So, hi everyone. Today in this video, we're gonna discuss how to be a tool to be in a performance level of someone that we can call as genius CEOs of the top companies. How to be in their performance level, and this obviously is by working in our brain, working in our body, and obviously working the way that we interact with our social networks. What do you have to understand? To be in a high performance type of person, we have to adopt what makes these people high performers. High performers are people that have the ability to produce, the ability to generate with obviously with their bodies, with their type of environment that they have contact with, outputs that obviously bring us good things as fame, as money. But we have to understand that this is all built in habits. This is all built in principles, built in what they eat, in what they do. And so we have to understand it and understand it. It's like working and searching what these people seems to do. What's like the common dominator in all the persons routines that these famous peoples and high performers seem to have in order so to put in our lives. So understanding that first optimizing the body for high performance. Whether you are athlete, whether you're someone that works your brain, something that is common is you have to work in your diet, nutrition. And what seems to be something that's useful? Obviously, we have variance. Neither one have the same type of needs. We have variances in terms of body weight, in terms of what's so are like your spending calories in your day. But what you need proteins, we need healthy fats, and we need complex carbohydrates. They're like the macronutrients. Lean proteins, we have as well healthy fats, and one of them we have omega 3s is like one of the most famous ones, and I will say that's one of the most important ones, mainly for our brain and our heart, and is obviously faced in fatty fish, chia seeds, but already think that's important. It's important so to accomplish with how to our body needs in macronutrients as well micronutrients that we are already and will go so develop in. But we have to understand that this spends time. This is something that we have spent. We spend our time eating we spend our time preparing the food. And so what's important, this type of high performance type of persons, they have to get time, obviously, to get good in order to make production, but they have to get time to make production. So what they adopt actions that make us accomplish what they are so their diet needs, but without requiring a lot of time. And what they do, obviously, we don't have the time and we don't have like the resources that they have in order to don't have to spend time doing it. They have people that they cook for them, they have people that they pay for supplements, so we have to understand, but we can enjoy things that are not so much expensive. We can so enjoy that probably these persons eat healthy food and avoid things that are not bad to us. So what you can do, if you don't have time to cook, you can order so healthy things for your day-to-day life. Other things that's important in order to optimize, you can make your food in one day that can so kind of lasts for 5 days. So we can make whole your like diet and all your lunch, your all your dinners for a week in just like 1, 2, 3 hours that you take in a day. So you're ready to accomplish more than half of what sort will be the time if you spend all days to make the cook for this day. So it's something that is smart. You have to be smart. If you want to be high performers, you have to be smart. It's already good because you have to be high performers, you have to be smart. You have to understand what you have to produce, what is needed for the environment, so the people are gonna value more and you're gonna get so your money back by providing the value that people want. And this to be in that position, you already kind of pass these filters to have time to do it. You already have to be smart in the prior steps because this requires ability to create time in your day to produce. And so these people do it. They so make a thing. It's like a leverage. It's like nutritional leverage. Make your food today and get so a lot for what sort will be your needs in a week. Supplements. You can so if you don't have to spend time buying our supplements, you can take like a natural type of multivitamin that already has a lot of what are like your basal levels of needs diarily of micro and macronutrients. What are other things? You don't have time to cook? Order. You can order healthy products that comes with that. If you have like other people, you can say that uh, you're like living other people. You can say that you they can be accomplished and they will take accountability for doing one job that is cooking for everyone, and while you do other job that you do for and you like more. That's something that the companies tends to do. They tend to specialize people, tends to specialize. Someone's in accounting, other ones in finances, others in going for supermarkets. So they tend to specialize what they're better, what they do like, what's they bear better than other ones, because if they're better, probably so they will be better in doing the jobs than the other one. They will spend less time, while the other one that's not doing the job is doing other thing that I'm not the best on it. So people that you live and they're better than you in cooking, making, and delegate so them to work to cook, and you do so other job to compensate it. But now that you understand, so how to optimize, we have to leverage, getting so all your needs being done with as much as possible less type of efforts needed to get so your needs getting satisfied. But you have to understand what's your needs, and this is what I have said. In nutrition is proteins, fats, carbohydrates, the macro. You have the micronutrients. You have a lot. If you want to get overcomplify, you don't have like to complexify so the things. Buy a good multi-mineral, full multivitamin, and so you have. So what's the base? You have like the essential in terms of nutrition. Other thing that's essential and people that are high performance need physical exercise. You don't need to do marathons. You have to leverage. You don't need to spend all your time running 2-3 hours a day. It's not needed. What science seems to say? Focus by what science seems to say. Science seems to say that the things that is good to be high performer is doing aerobic and stretch training. Is like the essential. You can do yoga, you can do stretching, but it's like suboptimal effects. What you need is aerobic. You need to have good ability to have a good heart rate and blood flow, and it's something good for longevity. So when you got elder, and so what science seems to say that's useful. Aerobic exercising, doing like at least 30 minutes a day, at least is like the minimum that you have to establish. You can say that you are always going to accomplish this need. And what's your aerobic? You can do it in other times. So see what's the house that you live, see what's your like your essential. What you can do. You have a swim clothes? No, you have space in your house. You can run in your house. You can have like a bicycle that you can order to put in your house, and so you do the bicycle in your house. You can run. You have space to run in your type of environment that you are included. Always try to make easy the act, so you're gonna spend less time and you're gonna have high probability because it costs less for you to do the action. Being smart, you have to be smart in order to be smart. It's like a type of paradox that is something that happens. And if you want to get so smarter and get benefits by getting smarter, you have to buy this smarter that you have on you too. So allow you to mainly be smart, and when you attempt to be smart, we can so to assume that is smarter in your type of profession that you do, but this requires to be smarter in managing your time to get so needs that you have, and so accomplish them in less time as possible. And physical exercise, what you do is getting the benefits that comes with physical exercise in aerobic, increasing your blood rate, the ability that your body has to spread the blood, and this is by doing aerobic exercise. Science seems to say at least 30 minutes a day, or the 30 minutes of X7 that is gonna so give to you 210 minutes a week at least, and some strength training. Other thing, high performer, we want high performance in your field work. Probably is not something that's able to you to be a high performer in your job. Probably it's not something that has accountability with you going to a gym. It would require you to drive, to bus. What you can do strength training in house. You can do the push-ups, simple push-ups. If you want to get like a ton shredded, this will need say like the machines that you have in the gym. Do the essential. It's already good. Quality of sleep, other pillar if you want to perform in your life. It's something that you have to got. And it's basal. 7 to 9 hours, guarantee that you have it. Obviously, to have not sleep, having the ability not to be interrupted while you are sleeping. So see if you're sleeping in a loud type of environment or not. Things that helps you to sleep better. Don't being overstimulation prior to our sleep time. So don't be too much time on phone. So kind of take a break 30 minutes before you go to sleep. Something that's already is useful. Stress management. Don't be stressed to don't get your body bad negative so type of outcomes from being that state for too long. You have videos in this channel that talks about what science seems to say that's better to manage our stress. Optimizing now, these are things that helps our body, help us to perform. Cognitively talking, we have as well videos that talks about how to learn better, how to be a better learner, and also to perform better when we're talking about using our brain to get so the money that we want and we are highly associated with being a high performer. We have videos in this channel that talks about what science seems to say that is the best thing that we can adopt. See, explore the channel, the videos talk about it. And so this is the basis, having like the foundations of what's better for our body as general, sleep, ability to stress manage, to management the stress that we face, physical exercise, nutrition, ability to so make our work and body better. And we have so the ability to make brain better as well, organ that can work. So what's are like the best ways to learn? We have video Michelle specifically talking about that matter. Also to understand and in order to get so much money as possible, you have to understand that you're gonna to deliver value. We have video Michelle to understand and how to leverage the time that we spent in our job to get much money as much more as possible as well developed in that channel. And obviously you have things as mindset, ability to always to be able and working in motivation to always so be someone that's always able to learn more and is even something that's going to be like one of the main skills in the future, the ability to learn. And it's something that these channels already have talked to how to be someone that has ability to establish good habits, and one of them is ability to learn, ability to have flexibility to get the new things, get so in our routines, and so be someone that's always going to be valuable because we're going to be able updated from what's best. So I hope these videos helps you in your journey and see you in the next one.